Hey, what's going on? This is Scott at Scott Doty TV, and today we're going to continue our segment on Nerd Out, in which we explain specific academic content, because you're a lifelong learner and you want your kids to be as well. So I want to teach you today a simple topic, divisibility rules. Okay? How do we know that numbers are divisible by other numbers? All right, and they're very simple rules that I have found 3rd graders, 7th graders, even 11th graders preparing for their SAT could use these. And they're very simple, but I feel like we should run through these really quickly so you know and you can share it with your kids as well. Check it out. How do I know if a number is divisible by certain other numbers? For example, how do I know a number is divisible by 2? Well, that's easy. If the number is an even number, it's divisible by 2. Okay, great. How is it divisible by 3? Well, it's divisible by 3 if the digits of the number add to be a multiple of 3. Let's say take the number 6. That's divisible by 3. But what about the number 96? Is that divisible by 3? Well, 96, 9 plus 6 is 15. And 3 does go into 15, so 3 does go into 96 as well. And furthermore, if you add 1 and 5, you get 6. Eventually you can keep adding the digits until it gets down to a single digit, and if the 3 goes into it, then you know it's divisible by 3. How do you know a number is divisible by 4? If the last 2 digits, let's say it's a 5-digit number, so long as the last 2 digits are divisible by 4, then the entire number is divisible by 4. So 32,582 is not divisible by 4 because 4 doesn't go into 82. But 4 does go into 80. So this number now is divisible by 4. All right? And now we have a couple, and one more that's a classic one is 5. If the number ends in 5 or in 0, you know it's divisible by 5. Okay. Now, there are a couple of other ones that I really think are fun that are less well known that I think you should be aware of too. Okay? Check this out. How do you know a number is divisible by 9? I lost my pen. There you go. Number is divisible by 9 if, again like the 3, if the various numbers add to be 9 itself. So think about 2-digit numbers, right? Here it is. Ready? Is 9 divisible by 9? Yes. Every number is divisible by itself. Is 18 divisible by 9? Yes, because you have the 1 and then the 8 other digits that are not being used. 1 plus 8 is 9. 2 plus 7 is 9. 3 plus 6 is 9. 4 plus 5. 5 plus 4. 6 plus 3. 7 plus 2. 8 plus 1. 9 plus 0. All of those numbers that we just mentioned are divisible by 9 because the digits add to 9. It's an easy way to go. That's also true of 3-digit numbers. 120 what? What's the number that this has to be so that the number is divisible by 9? 1 plus 2 is 3. So to make this add to 9, it has to be 6. So 126 is divisible by 9.
Wow! That's amazing.
One more good trick is 11. Now we know that if it's a 2-digit number like 44 or 33, that's divisible by 11. And if it's a 2-digit number, the 2 digits have to be equivalent. But what about a 3-digit number? Okay? You'll know that a number is divisible by 11 if it's a 3-digit number if the outside digits add to be equal to the middle digit. For example, 583 is divisible by 11. Why? Because 5 plus 3 is 8. What about 790 something? What does this need to be? It needs to be 2 because 7 plus 2 equals 9. Now we know it's divisible by 11. And that's it. A quick hit on divisibility rules with numbers. It's great for kids to learn not to have to depend on their calculator all the time, because a lot of them do these days, and it's a big problem, especially as they get later into school, they get into calculus, they get into SAT math that has a calculator-free section. Kids need to be comfortable with numbers without a calculator. And so this is a starting point sense of ways to do that using divisibility rules. All right, thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed this Nerd Out session on divisibility. I'll see you next time.
Nerd Out!